Perhaps okay will be our always.
Good for them. Catch my hand, I'm a rainbow, yeah. Bonjour legends and welcome back. We're going to start this video off with a very quick disclaimer but very necessary one. It is about Assault Hotline. Who cares at this point in time? There are some quite serious allegations against him. Me doing this commentary in no way means I condone the behaviour he's been accused of. I'm trying to speak around this very lightly so that I don't get demonetized for what I'm saying. So do excuse the way I'm going about this. I know it sounds like I'm trying to segue away from it or whatever. I'm not. But yeah, I am going to leave some links down in the description. So if you are looking for some help or some resources, they are there in the description for you. Okay, now on to the video. We're going to watch The Fault in Our Stars. Woo! This film came out in 2012. I was 12 when I saw it, so I'm going to say it's 2012. I absolutely adored this movie and the book. The book's on my shelf somewhere over there. I don't know where it is exactly, but it's up there. I remember studying it for school, we did little posters about it, and I loved it to bits. This film, I'm excited to do this commentary on it. I was humming and hawing about it for quite a while, but a lot of you did put my mind at ease from your comments in the community post about doing this commentary. So alas, here we are, thanks to you guys. Let's get into it. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe, it would mean the world to me. And whilst you're down there, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. I always struggle with that. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I was going to force you to like it because it's by free will. For now. Bam! Oh, yeah, and if you want to follow me on social media, no pressure. I won't pay for your therapy though if you do. But Instagram is @RebeccaRose with an X over the first E, and Twitter is @RebeccaRose with an X over the second E. Bam. Also want to say, if I don't shed a few tears, it's not because I'm heartless. I've just seen this film a bunch, and at this point I think I'm a little desensitized. Probably a bad thing, but that's where we're at.
Late in the winter of my 17th year.
Ah, short girl problems. Watch me look up her height and she's 5'8".
She's reading the same book over and over. She's depressed.
Maybe she just loves the book. Did you ever think about that? Yeah. Put it on Spotify. Be there to the end. Christ. Harmonies. Oh, here we go.
I'll take the stairs.
The iconic meeting.
Sorry.
It's so cliche, but it works. He's quirky. I'm only referring to Gus. Let's make that very clear. Anything positive towards him is to do with Gus solely and not him as a person. We are separating the art from the artist.
Sarcoma? It's been a...
Not gonna lie, if someone stared at me this much, I may file a restraining order. It's a tad out of the ordinary. Does he ever blink? Oh, he just did. If we put ominous music over this, it could look really sinister.
I'm on a roller coaster that only goes up, my friend. Maybe you'd like to share your...
Gus really came out here with all his metaphors and little sayings and phrases that were kind of adorable.
Would anyone else in the group like to speak to that?
I agree with Dylan is in trouble here. That shot was just so unnecessary and kind of ugly. They could have filmed that so much better. Because the shot of her hand going up feels so detached. He did not quit staring. This was Edward Cullen level stuff.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Kind of smooth, I feel
I enjoy
it.
looking at
Oh,
beautiful
take that bit back. That feels a tad weird to be I enjoy looking at beautiful people. Sure, it's a compliment, but I would have, my radar going off. I'd be in fight or flight mode.
You could be an axe murderer.
There's always that possibility.
It feels like you are, the way you stare at people. You stare with intent. Oh, this is when she's like, F you, man.
Really?
You have
That is
cancer.
disgusting.
What? Hazel Grace, they don't actually hurt you unless you light them.
This was my favourite part, really.
I never lit one.
You see, it's a
What's the matter?
metaphor.
thing that does the but you never give it the
Power to kill you. Ah!
A metaphor.
What a moment of our lives. What a moment to be alive. 2012, man. 2012. John Green.
Hey. Oh, it's just Hazel.
How's it going, Just Hazel?
Hi, Hazel.
Dad thinks he's funny.
Okay.
Okay. The power John Green had to make all of us fangirl over the word okay. Don't you dare.
Perhaps okay will be our always.
He invited us to Amsterdam. Amsterdam!
Wow.
Can we go?
Oh, this moment is
Do you
so
think we could
awkward.
actually go?
He didn't exactly invite you. It's a bit of a reach,
I want you to
Hazel.
have everything you want in the world.
Oh, Mum's like, we're broke.
But, you know,
But we're broke, honey. Oh, the second-hand embarrassment.
It's okay.
Mum just slowly backs her way out of the room. Oh, it's so awkward. Another awkward scene in the span of 5 minutes. Illegal.
That is the circle of virgins.
Uh-huh.
And this is 18-year-old dudes with one leg.
I completely give you the ability to call me dumb because I have never understood his diagram. I didn't understand it in the book and I still don't understand it in the film.
So I talked to the genies, and they're all for it. We leave in a month.
No.
Hazel's thinking he's no longer gonna need that diagram.
that's incredible. Hazel, that's so beautiful.
Why did the mum's response seem so fake? Oh, I thought this happened after the trip. Tragic stuff.
They won't let me in. It's like family only.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
The dad was such a douche.
Wait, could you just tell her I was here?
Augustus here
So well.
gave up his wish for Hazel. The least he could do is take him into the room to see Hazel. He was so out of line.
A lot more trouble than it's worth.
No, you're right. Mom and I were just saying the same thing. I mean, it could be time we toss you out on the street. Drop you off in an orphanage somewhere.
The dad was always so out of line. He did not know where the line was, and he'd cross it every chance he got.
Hazel Grace, I hope you realize you trying to keep your distance from me and
No way lessens my affections for you.
All your efforts to keep me from you are gonna...
Okay, Lungs. You keep your shit together for 1 week, you got it? One more
It's
week.
this song! I love this song. Okay. They've changed the lyrics. I am thrown off. Oh, I appreciated when the music came in louder there. Impactful moment.
What's in your nose?
Jackie, I'm really sorry about that.
I didn't realise John Green is in this film. He did the whole Stephanie Meyer thing of having a cameo. How did I never notice this before? Did I just never pay attention? Probably.
We are going to Amsterdam.
I can't tell if I'm watching an extended edition or not.
Wait, what? I'm sorry about that.
Get out of here, stop it!
I'm 100% right now convinced I am. I've never seen that scene in my life before.
We're flying.
Gus definitely clapped when they landed. 100%. That's the joy of watching these older films now. The throwback songs.
Gus. Oh, you look so handsome.
At least we had the mum being Gus's #1 stan throughout the entire movie, because Dad really wasn't pulling through with that angle.
Voila.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, these two. They owned my heart in 2012.
Would you like a menu, or will you have the chef's choice?
Chef's choice sounds wonderful.
I would have loved to have seen a menu. I can't believe I forgot that this is the moment when Gus confesses his love, even though they're just supposed to be friends, but we all felt it.
I am in love with you.
Don't you dare.
You heard me.
Oh,
I am in love with you.
this feels like such a pure, wholesome moment.
And I am in love with you.
Oh,
Sorry.
the sorry at the end just adds all the flavour, all the spice. Also the intense violin music. Are you telling me no one gave up their seat for Hazel? Someone better have offered. Otherwise the disrespect, the audacity.
Incurably so. Get rid of them.
He was so rude. And for what? It's Willem Dafoe. I always thought it was William, but it's Willem. Parents really wanted him to be different, and they succeeded.
It was magical.
We bought them dinner last night.
Was our pleasure.
This man, he is... just... I wish I could unsee this scene. Unfeel the feelings it evoked.
Now, certainly you can run past the tortoise as long as you don't contemplate the mechanic.
What was he on? Besides alcohol, what was going on?
That some infinities are bigger than other infinities.
John Green really had us by the neck with that quote.
Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why you care so much about your silly questions?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
She did it. Ooh, that was the perfect ending to that scenario. I mean, sure, him being a nice person would have been a better ending, but to that specific scenario we were stuck in, I'm happy with that resolution.
Hazel, I think it's enough.
I got this.
Whilst I understand Gus was definitely concerned for Hazel, was he also concerned for himself? Because at this point in time, did he know that he was lit up like a Christmas tree? Or did he only find out the day he tells Hazel? Good for them. But am I missing the mark? You know, everyone starts applauding, but was this really the moment to have a romantic moment? Is it not kind of distasteful, disrespectful? Especially as they go in for a second round. I'm just saying. What's going on? Are we in a simulation? Yes, we are.
I fell in love with him the way you fell asleep.
Slowly.
Slowly.
And then all at once. They really did have all the lines. Was anyone put off a tad though with the fact that these two played brother and sister in the other films, the Divergent films, and then here they were playing romantic interests? Okay, this is the diagram I don't understand. I don't understand any diagram is what I'm realising. Okay, I don't understand either of them, and I really don't understand that one. Surely Gus shouldn't even be on the line of that diagram. He should be outside the circle.
Do you think Hazel and I can just have like a little time alone?
Sure, Gus. I am gonna run to the room and be ready whenever you
I'm gonna go cry in a corner whilst I get left alone for the third day of the trip. I'm fine, I'm totally fine. I'm fine.
So I had a PET scan. And it lit up like a Christmas tree.
Bruh. It's so tragic. So he did know before they even went on the trip. So he could have also been concerned for himself in the Anne Frank house. Okay, taking us out of the moment for a second. When he cries, he kind of looks like the hench Squidward from the side profile, from this side. I don't know why, he just does. Am I the only one who thinks that? I can't be. Like, does he not look just like hench Squidward when he cries? I'm not getting crazy, he does. At least he added and Gus. I'll give Michael that much. He tried. It was the bare minimum, but he made it. He did it. Don't be shy, give Gus a hug, but he didn't. Okay, never mind. Asking for too much.
Wait, throw to my left or should I aim a little left?
Aim left.
Okay.
Lefter.
Gus, I think we should wait until dark.
It's all dark, Isaac.
Dude, I'm not deaf, I'm just blind, so I can hear when you make fun of my disability, and I don't love it. Sorry. Okay. Where do I
That
go?
was
Throw hard. Yes.
comedic genius. Yeah. It's all dark to Isaac. That is truly the line of the film. That should have been the iconic phrase that John Green became famous for.
Hello? Are you Monica's mother?
They truly played some Codaline over this moment. I feel like it's kind of a juxtaposition to be playing this song whilst we have this scene. Oh no! Is this the phone call? He's at the petrol station, isn't he? This is not a good scene.
Look.
Gus, it's infected.
Oh.
Gus, I have to call somebody.
There's the sick, there's the snot, there's the infection. Gus really wasn't having a good time.
Beside the white chickens.
They weren't gonna let this man get any extra pay, but just from a look we could tell paramedic knew Gus's situation was not good.
Cut open by the branches of trees.
Okay, I don't know what Hazel is waffling on about, but it's deep, I think.
Can I see him?
I'll tell him you were here.
Why won't they just let Hazel in? The same as with Gus earlier. What is it with these parents? Hazel's already there, you might as well let her see Gus.
You think that the only way to lead a meaningful life is for everyone to remember you, for everyone to love you. Guess what, Gus? This is your life, okay? This is all you get. You get me, and you get your family, and you get this world, and that's it. And if that's not enough for you, then I'm sorry, but it's not nothing.
Hazel was speaking straight facts. Reality check.
And I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that, so can I please go?
Hazel,
Why would you say
do not.
You said that.
Dad backed out of that one, didn't he? Confrontation is not his lane. He tried. Again.
How could you not tell me this?
We didn't want you to feel abandoned.
Like earlier when you said you'd drop her on the side of the street, you'd kick her out the house? Sure.
I'm hopeful that I'll be able to attend as a ghost, but...
Just in case it doesn't work out.
It wasn't that funny. Was it? That was definitely sympathy laughter.
Some infinities are simply bigger than other infinities.
Once again, John Green had us in a chokehold with that phrase. And I still wonder why. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. My 12-year-old brain was mind blown. Why?
I cannot tell you how thankful I am for our little infinity.
Okay, maybe it's that bit. That bit's kind of cute. I think it makes it whole. Okay, I think I understand now why we all hyped up that one line, because it led to this part.
You gave me it forever.
Oh, look at Shailene Woodley going off with this performance.
I love you so much.
Oh,
It was unbearable.
there's the dad just standing there not exactly knowing what to do, but he's there. He was also always the second one into Hazel's room whenever something happened. He was never the first one, it was always the mum.
His battle was a courageous.
There's Willem Dafoe. Of course he had to show up in an off-white grey blazer.
Funerals, I decided, are not for the dead.
They're for the living.
They're for the living.
True stuff.
No, I'm okay. I'm just gonna drive for a bit. To myself. Love you. I'll see you soon. Drive safe.
For a second I thought Hazel was just kind of forcing the parents to walk home. She's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna drive around for a bit. You guys can find your own way home. Sorry. Lock your doors as soon as you get in your car. Oh, I was about to say it would have been cool if they showed him in her side view mirrors, and I'm glad they did, because I wanted to see that from her perspective. This soundtrack really does transport you back to 2012. It's so dated in that way, but obviously it's not that old, so it's not too dated. But if you were to watch this in, let's say, 2040, it's gonna feel and sound dated.
Can I come in?
Oh, Dad made a bold move. He's the first one in the room without the mum there. What will he do? I'm on edge. Did the dad ever blink? He is yet to blink.
Gives you an idea.
Oh, he blinked. Thank God. For a second, I thought he had robot eyes.
No, he didn't write it. Gus wrote it.
What?
He was about to bolt her way to that letter.
Please fix this for me. It's a eulogy for Hazel.
Oh, because Hazel said she wanted a eulogy.
She asked me to write one, and I'm trying. I just...
Oh, he pulled through,
I could use a little
even in
flair.
death. Oh, the flashbacks. I'm a sucker for a good flashback montage, especially when done well.
And she got it. Maybe she wasn't loved widely, but she was loved deeply. When Hazel was sick, I knew I was dying, but I didn't want to say so. I snuck in for 10 minutes and I sat with her before I got caught.
I forgot about this moment.
You don't get tired of looking at her. You never worry.
This is such a beautiful, like, last part to the film. They did it really well.
Okay, Hazel Grace?
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot how nice that ending was. It was such a beautiful, neatly tied together ending that did the whole film, the novel, John Green justice. That's such a good adaptation. Yeah, I love that film. Many people love that film despite certain someone and their allegations. But yeah, it's a beautiful film. Lovely messages behind it. Some I reflect upon and I think, we really thought that was all it. But then again, I guess within the moment in the film, it kind of is all it. So I'll let John Green be with some of his phrases that really caught on with the whole world. Let me know what you thought of this film. Have you read the book? Were you someone that read the book? How old were you when this film came out? That would be interesting to see, actually. I was 12. That's enough of me talking. I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, and adios.